Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm Trish, and I'm hitting the yard sales today, even though it's chilly and rainy and windy. I have about 10 to hit. I'm not sure if all of them are still going to be going on, but I will take you along. We should leave the dresses. The first one didn't have anything I wanted, so it's on to the next. And it's starting to rain a little bit harder now. The second yard sale, they had their stuff out, but they had canopies over it and they had them lowered and you couldn't really get to it. But I think they're having that yard sale till 6 o'clock this evening, so I will try hitting it on the way back. So on to the third.
Yeah. Oh, you can eat on it.
Oh, you are just fine. In fact, I should probably move that. I knew that was kind of an odd in the way there, especially now that we've got to move more stuff in here. That's why when I wish I had room to put. I can move stuff on. Oh, sorry, you guys. I moved more stuff in here to get it out of the rain. So we're. And there is stuff in the trailer too, you guys. Huh? There's stuff in the trailer. Just random. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What a beautiful morning for a yard sale.
Yes, what a beautiful morning. You get ready all week and then you get rained on.
I
We
know,
moved stuff
right?
in. Megan's got all her stuff out there and she had to cover it with a tarp.
Yep.
So
The third yard sale was priced kind of high, but I did find a couple things. So it's on to the fourth. Baby blanket here? What do you think? Didn't find anything at that yard sale. They mainly just had baby stuff. And the one table that they had a bunch of kitchen items, I really didn't want any of that stuff. I'm getting pretty picky about what I want. So it's on to the next. Oh my gosh, it's really rainy out here. I don't know, I probably should have stayed at home. I don't like getting wet. The last yard sale I just hit, they didn't have their stuff out because of the rain. So it's on to the next. Oh my goodness, I'm wet. I'm thinking more and more I should have just stayed at home. I'm causing people road rage over here. Oh, I hate Utah drivers. I'm sorry if I offended anyone, but they're riding my butt. I mean, here it is raining and you're supposed to be taking precautions and they are like riding my butt like crazy. I had to cut a guy off because he wouldn't let me over. Oh, they're such road hogs. Oh, okay, that was my rant for the day. On to the next yard. So I did pick up 2 things from this one, but they had everything. I didn't videotape because they had everything just covered with tarps and blankets and stuff like that. And so on to the next. That yard sale was a bust. She was still putting stuff out. It was inside the garage, which was a good thing, but the garage was extremely tiny. Okay, on to the next one.
So yours is this, right? Okay. So keep piling in there if you'd like.
How much do you think you'd want for that?
Oh, it's gonna be $100. Yeah, just You can pile underneath now too. Keep going if you like. All right, sir. Thanks for coming.
Still have that green ship compass.
We don't have a lot of shelf space.
Which do you say is it? On the table. Wedgewood.
Mom, what would you use these for? What would a car cost? Probably oil based. Yeah, there's two.
Governor needs his share. I got shake. You need it?
Well, it didn't work great on Shane. Well, the Shane was you gonna put him to work with that? He was straight.
No, we'll pass on.
Oh, yeah. That's a long time ago.
Okay, I should have gotten this.
I know. They're out in the grass. I know.
All of us that are kind of
Yeah.
crap on there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. You're probably good.
I think I am too.
I don't know if this thing's gonna work with what I want it for, but.
Alright, you're right. Probably gotta move on.
By all means, you can find something you want. Yeah, grab that one.
There's two.
Grab both. If you see anything that you actually recognize, it's probably worth grabbing. You can't pick it up.
that was an estate sale, and I got a little box of stuff. I was pretty happy with that sale. Okay, that was the last yard sale, and I didn't videotape at that one because it was inside the garage, and there were just quite a few people in there, and I think there were like 3 or 4 people that was like selling things, so they were in there too, and it was hard to move around because everything was kind of close together, so I just didn't videotape in there. Okay, I am done with my yard sailing today. It has pretty much stopped raining. It's just a little after 11, so I didn't stay out as long. I'm gonna go home and eat something warm and dry off. Oh, look at my hair today. And I'll show you what I got. Now, I went to a total of 10. 2 of them were not, they decided not to have it because of the rain, because it was raining. And as the morning was went on, I was really beating myself up for actually being out there, because I really don't like being out in the rain. I don't like driving in it. People are crazy when they're out, you know, driving out in the rain. They don't take precautions or anything like that. And I don't like being wet, but I got through it, and so I will show you what I got. Now, I only purchased things from 3 of the yard sales. A lot of them just, they didn't really have a whole lot of good stuff. Okay, the first thing I bought was this rooster. It's just kind of like a resin type thing. It's really cute. She originally priced it at $10, and she didn't have a price on it, but when, you know, I had taken it up there and she told me it was $10, I'm like, no, I don't think I want that one. And so she's like, will you take it for $5? And I'm like, okay, I'll take it for $5. Normally, I probably would not have taken it for $5. This is more like a $3 item to me when you're buying them at garage sales, but it's really cute. And I like the colors, so I went ahead and picked up this for $5. This was the very first thing that I had picked up, though. It was probably one of the first things you saw in the video. It was this big chicken. Now this was $15, and it even has a price on the bottom which says it was like $20. So I really didn't get that great of a deal. But I have 3 on top of my cupboard, and then I have another 2 really smaller ones on a shelf. So I bought this, and I really liked it. So I just went ahead and picked this up for $15. And I also, when I went back, the second time I picked up 2 metal stars. They're on stands, and I'll insert a little clip so you can see what those look like. Okay. The next yard sale I got something at they had a bunch of blankets and tarps all over their stuff, because it rained pretty much the whole time that I was out. It really didn't stop until I was heading back home. But I found this. They had painted it themselves. It's a little rack, but I liked the look of it. I liked the design. I'm actually going to put it in my laundry room, because right now I just have 2 little hooks on my door, and my husband wears a lot of hats, so I was going to, and this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooks on it, so I was going to hang it across the door and put it in my laundry room. And I did pay $3 for it, which I thought was a pretty good price for it. So I was pretty happy with that. And the only other thing I picked up there was this insulator. Now it was $2, and it does have a huge chip right there, but I don't really care. My mother-in-law had bought me, I think, 5 of these for my birthday last year. So, but I saw this and I thought it would be really cute to add to the other ones. Put it somewhere in my either living room or above my cupboard in the kitchen, because that's where I have my other ones. So I was happy about that. So that was $2. Okay, that was what I got there. And then the only other place that I bought anything from was the estate sale that I went to. And I was pretty happy with what I got there. Now, I have all this stuff that I'm going to show you. I paid $10 for all of it. And I have 11 items, which so worked out to be less than $1 for each piece. So the first thing I got was this necklace. Now, I love crosses. I love to wear them. And I have, oh gosh, I have tons of necklaces, just different types of crosses. I thought it was really pretty. It was $1. They had marked it as $1, but it was actually, I think, a half off day because it was the last day they were going to do it. But he had just looked at everything. The box charge you $10. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take it. But this, yeah, it was really, I really like this, and it was really pretty. So I picked up that. I also picked up, now some of this stuff, just a couple of these things I'm going to sell, but for the most part, it's just off for me. I picked up this brown bag cookie art. Now this is a cat. I'm going to use it for Halloween because these really don't sell for very much. I know there are some that do. I just decided I was just going to keep it because I thought it was cute, and I'm just going to use it in my Halloween decor. So I picked that up. Also, I found this huge doily. It's round. I have a round coffee table. It was actually a table, a kitchen table, but they had converted it into a coffee table, and I picked it up of someone from Facebook Marketplace a while back, and I think I paid $30 for it. So it is now in my living room. It's my coffee table, and I'm going to put this on it whenever the grandkids go on their, way to their own home, and that way they won't get it all dirty and everything. So I'll wait until after they leave, which is supposed to be sometime next year, so whenever they get their house built. But I really like this. I thought this was really pretty. So I got that. Also bought, now I bought this to sell. This is a lapin. It is made in Japan. It has the Japan, it's not, I guess it's a stamp. These can sell anywhere between, I think it was, I'm trying to think, it could have been about $15 to $20, if not a little bit more. They had quite a few on there, so I'll kind of look it up and price it according, but I paid less than $1 for it, so even if I only sell it for $14.99, it's still a really good deal. So I bought that to sell. I also found these vintage steak knives. I'm debating on whether I want to sell these or not, but I like the cream colored handles. Not sure if I'll display them anywhere. I might, but originally they were $3, but like I said, it was a half off day, but I think he charged me $1 for it, if not that. Like I said, he just kind of gave me a price overall. Yeah. Okay, I also picked up this little toothpick holder. I thought it was really cute. I, of course, will probably take the toothpicks out and probably use them for a project, but, and put my own toothpicks in it after I've washed out the container. But it was really pretty, has some detail. It's quite hefty, so I'm assuming it's crystal, but it does not have any markings on it. But I bought this for me. Like I said, less than $1. I really like that. These are also for me, but I got to do some major cleaning on them. Oh, that one came out. I was going to say, I wonder how I get those candles out of there, because they had candles stuck in there. So this one popped out, so this other one still has a candle in. But, you can tell I have to do some major cleaning on it. But these little hobnail candle holders, I thought they were really cute. Like I said, I'm going to keep these myself. I just have to do major cleaning on them. And so they were, you know, less than $1 a piece. And it came in a set. And I'm not sure what that is on the bottom, if that's even supposed to be there, or if someone put that on there to keep, you know, to keep them inside there, because they don't really stay. I mean, they're really loose, so I don't know. But that one still has the candle in it, so I'm gonna have to warm it up to get it out. But I really like these. I thought these were really pretty, so I bought those for me. Then I found these Bombay coasters. They had marked on there, or sticker on there, for $5, but they gave it to me for less than $1, so I was pretty happy. These are really pretty, made in China, but I bought these to sell, and I got 2 sets of them. Never been used. I'm trying to think. I can see the date on the bottom of it. Let's see what the date is. 1998. So this is, if you can see right down there at the bottom, 1998. But I bought 2 of these to sell. And then the last thing I bought was this. Now this is in excellent condition. It really is. It's in gorgeous condition. I mean, the binding is still really nice. Now they have quite a few of these on eBay to resell, and the ones that I've seen, the bindings are like, you know, broken, and they had them listed for like $40, and mine out of all of them is like much better than any of them that were listed. And I probably could get close to $50 for this if I decided to sell it, but I'm not going to sell it. I just absolutely love it. There are some of the pages that are, you know, kind of tearing away down at the bottom, but for the most part, you know, it is in really, really nice condition. It is 1953, but this is going to stay with me for a while. So, but I absolutely love this. And I asked him how much it cost, and at first he's like, oh, 50 cents. Heck yeah, I'll take it. But he's like, oh, you found the cookbook. I'm like, yeah, I found a cookbook. But that was all that I have bought at my yard sales. Considering I went to 10 and it was raining, I'm pretty happy that I did go out and purchase this stuff, because I'm happy with it. I'm really pleased with a lot of the stuff that I have bought. Next video will be on the stuff that I purchased off of Facebook Marketplace, as well as my little thrift store in town that I had purchased just this past week. So I hope you stay tuned for that. So that will do it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, I would love for you to subscribe. Thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time. So until next time, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Please take care. Be safe. Bye-bye.